India is very unique and impressive, and it's quite envious to from foreigners' perspective also, because India is fastly growing all the time. आप सबका स्वागत है।
और यशोभूमि का सीधा सीधा संदेश है, इस भूमि पर जो भी होगा यश ही यश प्राप्त होने वाला। ये भविष्य के भारत को शोकेस करने का एक शानदार सेंटर बनेगा।
So friends, in yet another episode of our leadership series, I am Raghav Khosla from Exhibition Showcase, and today I am at IICC. I am at Yashobhoomi IICC, India's latest, one of the finest exhibition cum convention centers that has been built of late, and it is the pride of India. I am talking about Yashobhoomi. I am going to meet the CEO of Kinexin, the operating company for this leading venue in India. Kinexin CEO Mr. PhilChung is going to speak to us, and let us understand from him what are his key plans, what kind of events are going to come up in the year 2024, because it is very important to understand what is his vision going forward, how he is going to see. Hi Phil. So Phil, we are at the beginning of 2024. And now the world is looking to India in terms of hosting large exhibitions. And today I am personally attending one of the very big exhibitions in plastic industry. It's a live machinery show. Phil, please tell us, how has been the year 2023 in terms of business? How are the things shaping up? What are the major events lined up at your venue?
So last year was also very impressive because we hosted lots of pretty good number of trade shows ever since we started this business. I mean, in operation in earnest as the opening back in October last year. So starting from Parliament 20 conference as a follow-up international convention to G20 summit. So we hosted it very successfully. So following that P20 convention, there has been international premium food shows, called CIAL, and CIAL was very successfully hosted. And India's prestigious digital transformation conference and fairs, and international exposition on net zero and zero carbon emission related global conference and Expo was also held. International Airport Summit and Expo was held, to name a few, just for last year. And starting from January, we've been hosting lots of mega trade shows and conferences. Actually, the numbers are a lot, so I just we have to name a few again. But this Plast Focus trade show is very meaningful in that Plast Focus is the largest, the region's largest, and the heaviest of its kind. Plastic industry focused trade shows and convention. So literally, it deals with all sectors relating to plastic manufacturing, plastic generating, recycling, and even eco-friendly approach to plastic industry in general. So it's a combination of all the old and new regarding plastic and new generation plastic industry. So it's an amazing international trade show. Now it is taking place in Yashobhoomi, formerly known as IICC venue, and utilizing the entire indoor and outdoor Expo sites and more. So the gross square meter that this organizer is taking is about 70,000 square meter. So this year, lots of exhibitions, largest food show, largest plastic, largest machinery fair. So lots of trade shows are happening in here, together with about 200 conferences, but more than 50% of them all is international. So we are having lots of international portfolio here in Yashobhoomi, and everybody's getting good impression, which we love the most.
Yes. And Phil, if we talk about some of the kind of infrastructure facilities which you are offering to the organizers, so can you highlight some of the main USP of this venue?
There are a lot, because exhibition hall itself, the infrastructure development for all this Yashobhoomi complex is just awesome and very impressive. And our exhibition hall has a ceiling height of 16 meters. Some of them are 15 meters, but anyway, at least 15 meters. And even the floor loading capacity is the largest of its kind in this region. Uniformly, it is 5 tons per square meter we provide, which means that we can literally accommodate tanks or aircrafts within these trade shows. And now our current blast focus exhibition is displaying its heaviest possible machinery inside. And the tallest exhibit reaches around almost 14 meters. I have never seen any venue that accommodates like 14-meter exhibit inside. So this is a very interesting part. And also right next to exhibition center, the convention center, which is 6-story building, is connected right next to each other with one connecting bridge in between. So they can reach from to those convention and exhibition center within 1 minute walk indoor. Connectivity is one strength. And in between, there is a long exhibition hall foyer. So within that exhibition hall, one foyer, now IICC Metro is fully open. So you can see lots of visitors coming from that IICC Metro, coming up from the basement subway station, and they literally comes up to our foyer to reach the venue right away. And so it's just one stop away from IGI Airport and also deluxe hotel complex called Aero City, which means a lot. And our venue is very attractive in that it is nearby. It is quite adjacent to all the Aero City and airplane area, and also Ground, where there are lots of global companies based, like Samsung headquarters of India, and several American conglomerates of many kinds, European companies, consulting companies, financial companies. So they are all our clients, corporate event clients, and also huge exhibitors to all the major trade shows that we are displaying in here. So, and reachability to the deep inside of the city of New Delhi is also very easy because we have metro open, and 2 highways are reaching with flyovers coming down to our site from Urban Extension Road 2 and Dwarka Expressway, to say a few.
Absolutely. I mean, the points that you have mentioned are very insightful because this is what makes an exhibition facility truly successful, that it is well connected
Yes.
and it has good offering for the corporate industrial people to actually do their meetings after the event also. And of course, good hotel facilities are nearby. So this is what makes this a very attractive MICE destination. Finally, Phil, would you like to share any message with our audiences at large who are watching this episode today?
India is very unique and impressive, and it's quite envious to from foreigners' perspective also, because India is fastly growing all the time, and economy is very strong, and there are lots of infrastructure development is going on nationwide, which means that it will be a very big magnet to attract lots of foreign investment. And it has already attracted lots of global trade show and convention organizers from all corners of the world. So which means that India has the biggest potential to grow to its utmost possible level someday very soon, even together with this infrastructural development, including large venue supply like Yashobhoomi, IICC Convention and Exhibition Center, and many other new venues and expanded venues nationwide. So India has been doing great in terms of organizing lots of new, tremendously large scale of trade shows and international conventions and events. And they will increase its number of getting newcomers from all over the places in the world, like US, Germany, France, South Korea, Japan, even Chinese places. So I guess the number of the MICE events in size and in numbers has no worries when it comes to India. And maybe it's time to boost up the level of its quality and the level of internationalization, and maybe boost up the level of our strengths about its contents, I guess. And even contents-wise, India is developing and diversifying its lots of sophisticated contents of MICE. Now they have lots of specialized trade show item and convention industry contents, and they have a lot more growth potential for each and every sector regarding MICE industry. So I think everything is very full of goal and very hopeful. So I hope the year of 2024 will be a great momentum to every shareholders of this industry, and remember and consider India for your next venue, next destination, where you can do the quantum leap for the next level of your business together with Yashobhoomi venue. Thank you.